Hello and welcome to Katrina's Creations. This is episode 280 and I have a ton of stuff to share with you, plus we're doing a giveaway. So let's get started right away. I do have a finished object. This is once again for craft sales. I have a hat and another scarf, and this is a free pattern from Lion brand. I do not remember the name of it. It's all half double crochet through the back loop is what it is. So I have a hat and a scarf, and I do have pom-poms for these. This is the second one I've made like this, so I do have a little pom-pom I can put on that. So that's my finished object. Now let's get to my works in progress. We'll start with the easiest one first, which is my shawl, which I have done a ton of on this week. I am on color number 10, and I'm almost finished color number 10. So yeah, only 9 more to go, but here was the center. I don't remember which one I was on last week, but these are the colors that I've done. So like I said, I'm on color number 10, and it is getting huge. I actually hope I finish it. Well, I know I will finish it in the next week or two. And the black that I am using is Knit Picks palette. And when I bought this, I think I bought like 4 or 5 skeins and I was afraid it'd be too much. No, because now we're back to looking like I have a burnt donut again, because that's all that's left of this skein. I have one more skein left, so we'll be fine. But yeah, and I have been weaving in the ends as I go at this point because I looked at all the ends. I spent about an hour weaving ends in the other day just because I wanted to get it done. I forgot to show you the yarn that I am using for the hat and the scarf. It is Lion brand. It is Lion brand Hometown. And the color is Slatington Slate. And this is, I think it's a number 6. Yes, it's a number 6 weight. And there's 81 yards per skein, and I used most of 3 skeins to make that. So that is the yarn that I used. Now we'll go to my other work in progress. That would be the sweater. I've made some progress with that too. I finished the decreases, so let me show you. This is where I was last week. So I finished the decrease I was working on, and I've done 2 more. So there is a total of 8 decreases that kind of trim the waist in, shape it a little bit. So there's a total of 8 decreases. And I have now separated, and you can see it right here. I have separated for the front and the back. So it's also on this side, separated front and back. So what you do at this point, this is a free pattern. This is the Curtis Island. It's called Curtis Island. It's a free pattern from Barocco. It was done by Barocco Design Team. So this is what I have left of my second skein. So I have a good bit of my second skein left, and I have a 3rd skein yet to go, which is a good thing because Kim and I compared dye lot numbers, and our dye lots are different. She has the same yarn and had said I could use some if I needed it. And then we found out our dye lots are different. So this is the sweater part of it, and at this point you stop doing that and you start working on the sleeves, and then the sleeves will get reinserted right in here and you'll pick the stitches back up. So right now what I'm actually working on is the cuff, you know, like the cuff of the sleeve, and it is the same design that is at the bottom of the sweater, just a little smaller version of it. So here you can see it kind of looks like a tulip, like a flower. There's leaves and a stem and the flower itself. This is just simply like the leaf. So there you can see it there. So I have 1 more row to go for the sleeve. Well, I have more to go than that because I'm making 2 sleeves, but this is the first one, and I'm using a 9-inch circular to do this, and this is being done on a US 7. So thought I would show you something. This is available through Knit Picks. In fact, it even says, I doubt it'll pick it up, but it says Knit Picks right here. This is a chart keeper, so I thought I would show this to you because this is what I'm doing to keep track. So here's my pattern, and the outside of this is fabric, and it has a magnetic snap that can unsnap on the back. But inside here, this is magnetic, and these are magnets. Now, I have lost a couple magnets over the years because I've had this for several years now. But what you do, let's see if I can get this close enough. This was the pattern that I used at the bottom of the sweater. This is the pattern that I am using here. I'll slide this down so you can see it. So as you do a row, the row you're working on, you just slide one of the magnets up and you can keep track. And then the other neat thing is this little closer on the back. You can actually tip and snap like this, and then it stands up. So yeah, comes in really handy for watching for keeping track of a pattern, and you don't have to mark the pattern up. And then it all closes up like that. So yeah, anyway, that is from Knit Picks, and I will put a link to that down below if you're interested in it. But yeah, that's what I'm using to keep track of my sleeves. So that is coming along. So that's what I have been working on this week. What have you all been working on? Now we have acquisitions. The first thing I thought I would show you, we had a potluck dinner at our church last Sunday. Last Sunday of every month is a potluck dinner. And so we had that, and there was a lady there who gave one of these to everybody because it was Memorial Day weekend. And it has a little, you can hang it up on something, and then it has just fringe at the bottom. So it's a type of an ornament. You know, I guess you could hang it wherever, but yeah, so she made two. One of these is Dave's. One's mine, one's Dave's. So yeah, so I have that. I thought that was really neat of her to have done that. That was a lot of work to make one for everybody that was there. She probably had enough squares to make an Afghan had she kept them and hooked them together for herself. So yeah, it was really neat. So acquisitions this week. Besides that, if you missed the Knit Crate video on Wednesday, you can click the link right here and it'll take you over to it. But just a quick recap, I ordered this color, which is Hyacinth, and it is a braided yarn. There you can see it. And then my free box that I get as an affiliate to review is Daffodil. And these two colors together are the color I have in my house. So this is going to be made into something for the house. Each skein is, let's see, where is it? 274 yards or 250 meters. So altogether, I can't add in my head. I'll put down here how much yardage that is altogether. But yeah, I have a total of 4 skeins. So close to about 1,000 or so. I keep thinking I put it on the screen. I think it might be 1,096. So I could make something fairly substantial with this. I just haven't figured out what yet. So anyway, that was the acquisition I got. Now let's get on to the thing everybody is waiting for, and that is the giveaway. And we're not doing it for any special reason other than we haven't done one for a while. So I do, if you're new to the channel, and we have had quite a few new viewers, I do a giveaway every time we hit another 100 subscribers. So the last I checked, which was earlier today, we were at 3,758, I think 58. So we're about 42 people from getting to the next giveaway. But I thought this would just be for fun. So let's just do a giveaway. So here is what I am giving away. This is Wool Ease hand dyed. It is a worsted weight, and there's 146 yards or 134 meters. And the color is called tie-dye, and you'll see why. Is that pretty or what? So, what do you need to do to enter? The only thing you need to do, well, you need to be you need to be a subscriber. So if you haven't already, click the little red subscribe button down below. Give me a thumbs up, which is the like button that looks like a little thumb. Give me a thumbs up. And then down in the comments, tell me what weight of yarn you like to work with. So, yeah, that's all you have to do to enter. I will not be commenting on the comments that are in there. I won't be replying to them because it might get a little overwhelming with the giveaway. But I will put a heart next to everybody's comment so you know that I have seen it and I have entered you into the giveaway. And then next Saturday, I will announce the winner of this yarn and I will get it mailed out to you. So that is the giveaway. Now, upcoming videos this week, we have, if you missed my bariatric video that was just my May update, you can click the link right here and that will take you over to it so you can find out what's going on with me. And then this Wednesday's video is going to be another Lion Brand haul, and this time it's a mystery box and it's some books. So yeah, they ran a really good deal on books. I got some for under $1. So yeah, so that is going to be the video for Wednesday. It's again going to be the Lion Brand yarn haul. So now something else I did this week is I was looking for these. These are my good needles and they're interchangeable, and these are US 7s, which I use all the time. In fact, the sweater I'm making is with the US 7s, but I couldn't find these. So I started cleaning out some of the yarn that's over behind me. If you can look at it, you can see it looks a lot neater than it did. So I organized that a little bit better because I had a lot of yarn down here that had come in from Knit Crate and I just kept shoving it on the shelf. I've got shelves upstairs for yarn. So this is what I keep down here is what I'm like currently working on or that I think I might work on currently. So that's what I keep in here. And in the course of doing that, in a bag of fleece, I found the knitting needles. I have no idea why they were where they were, but they showed up, which was a good thing because I was very upset because these are made by Knitter's Pride, but these are the Carbons needles, and they're very nice because they're a carbon and then they have a nickel plated tips to them. So yeah, these are some of my favorites and they have a nice weight to them, and I thought I had lost them. So I'm going to give you a real quick tour of how I reorganized over there. So this is, you can see all the comfy cotton blend I have. There's more behind there, and then in the very back, which you can't see, I have some, let's see, there's mandala, and there's also a cotton fetty blend from Lion Brand. And then I also have 4 skeins of this, which is Summer Kiss. Oh, I have 5 skeins of it. That's going to turn into a summer sweater, but I'm not sure what size I'm going to end up at, so I haven't started it yet. And there's more comfy cotton blend in the back there. There you can see it all. Then this cube here are ones that in the back, these are all yarn, well, all of these are yarns that I'm going to make into craft items or gift items. And this is what I made the sun hats out of, and I didn't realize I had a whole other skein of it. So I'll make some more sun hats. And then the rest, like this is left over from a sweater. I had one whole skein I didn't use. And this is one of that brown comfy cotton that I'm not going to need all of. So this is all yarn that's going to be made into craft items. And then over here I have yarns that are sweater quantities, but again I can't do anything with them until I find out what size I'm going to end up at. Then down here, this is embroidery floss. I have another one of these I need to put in here yet. And then this is just craft making things, like there's key rings in here, and there's some jewelry parts for different craft items for craft sales, so that's in there. These are the finished craft items. This is some of the jewelry, and some of the, you can see the sun hats and the other scarf that I made. So, and here's the pom-poms down here that I can put on those hats. Over here, this is mostly all Knit Picks yarn. I have some yarn coming in from, or not Knit Picks, Knit Crate. I have some yarn coming in from Knit Crate that might go with these 3 colors because it has those colors in it. So I'm waiting until it comes in. This is a worsted weight because I might have whole sweaters quantity in here. So these are just little bits and pieces of things that I want to play with, maybe like this one. But these are all Knit Crate yarns that have come in. I just haven't figured out what I want to do with them yet. And then in here I have material for sewing. And then over underneath my sewing table I have baskets, and there's fabric in the top one, and the bottom clear one also has some fabric, and then the little blue container has some fleece that I need to spin up to go with the fleece that's on these bobbins. So this is merino wool that's on the bobbins, and I've got some alpaca that I need to spin with it yet. Now it's time for... Now in our Come and Get It section today, I'm only going to be talking about 2 different sales that are going on. One is really, really good, and that is Mary Maxim. They have a sale running from now until the 6th of June. Now here's what the sale is. If you order $35 or more, you get flat rate shipping of $4.99. Okay, that part's good. But then I went and looked over, because you know I'm cheap, I went to their sales section, and I will try to set it up in the link down below for Mary Maxim. I will try to set it up so it takes you directly to the sales section that I'm talking about. They have some really, really decent yarn for a really cheap price right now. So let me just tell you some of the ones that are on sale. For $1.99, they have Vanna's Choice. That's a Lion Brand yarn. And they also have Mellow Spun for $1.99 a skein, which is unheard of. Then the next ones I'm going to read off are $2.99 per skein. They have Patons or Patons, depends on how you pronounce it, Aston in Gray. They have Red Heart with Love. They have Red Heart Soft Essentials, Red Heart Scrubby, Red Heart Croquet or Croquette, and Red Heart Soft Yarn, as well as Prism Chunky. for $2.99 a skein. You can't go too far wrong. So yeah, the link is down below, and I will try to set it up so if you cut and paste the link and look at it, it should take you right to that page where the sale is. So yeah, I thought that was a really good deal. And then Lovecrafts, when you open it up, you just see the home page, and the link is down below. But if you go over to their yarn and look at it, it's got yarn starting at $1.25. Yeah, $1.25 a skein. So, and it goes up from there. I think the next one up was like $1.40 something. So they've got some decent sales on yarn going as well. So those are the two items that I really saw a lot of bargains on for this week. So that is it for this week. Thank you so much for joining me, and good luck to everybody with the giveaway. And we'll be announcing the winner for that next week. Don't forget to enter, and I will see you on Wednesday with the Lion Brand haul. And you can see what I got. So I will see you all later. Thanks again for watching. Bye, everybody.